So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Episode number 6. Yes, number 6 of our Master League series. We're taking on Liverpool today. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not really looking forward to it. No, I'm looking forward to it because it's a challenge. It's going to be a very big challenge. Obviously, it's a rival match, Derby Day. They're going to come out fighting. It's match day, what is it, number 8, I believe. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, match day number 8, and then after this, we've got Wolves. I mean, they're lying in bottom, Wolves, but, you know, they're still a solid team, and you wouldn't write them off. I mean, look at their stars. They're 4.5 star. So anyway, today is Liverpool, Derby Day. Let's get this one going. So we're going to show the lineup for today. Funny, I did have a comment about someone asking, this is hilarious really, he said, did I Photoshop my thumbnail, my arms? I would have the audacity to Photoshop my arms to make them look bigger. But look, ready? Look, there you go. It's easy. You squeeze your arms together, and that's a bicep right there, people. See? Biceps. Yeah, you just work out. So no, I didn't Photoshop it. You put your arms together, slight cleavage, and then you have bigger biceps. Job done. So there you go. All right. So today we're going to be playing a 4-5-1. We're going to have to play a 4-5-1 because I don't want to get caught with this Liverpool side. This is actually probably one of the strongest Liverpool sides I've seen, or PES putting out a decent team. Thiago's in there. Apart from the goalie, who they've decided Alisson's not good enough, starting on the bench. But we have got some players up for it today. Everyone is up for it, apart from Richarlison, but we're not going to drop him. I know Luigi's been poor. I know he's not been good. He's still very, very poor with the stats, and it's been really difficult to do anything with this guy. We're going to have to give him a lot of time. We are going to bring Keane back in. And I'm going to start Holgate today on the right because they are all on blue. These lads all on blue. We're going to keep playing them, of course. Alan's playing well. He's going to be the captain for today. He's got that captaincy trait. Unfortunately, it doesn't put our spirit up anymore. Andre Gomez is going to be there. David isn't going to be in as the AMF. Oh, yeah. James Rodriguez is injured. Unbelievable. So yeah, James is out for 4 days. We're not going to have his luxury. But Sarr comes back into the mix, and Richarlison on the left with Calvert-Lewin up top. So there we go, people. That is the lineup. We are playing at Anfield. Oh, it's going to be a belter. I hope it's a good match for you guys to watch, and I hope I don't get smashed. We have to start well, and we've got to play well. So without further ado, let's get this Merseyside Derby off and running. So we are ready for this one. Oh, people, biggest game so far by an absolute mile. If you're an Evertonian, you don't want to falter against Liverpool. Of course you don't. Likewise, if you're a Liverpool fan, you don't want to falter up against Everton. But yes, this is going to be a tough game. We're going to have to focus and make sure the football is immaculate, precise. The give and goes are there. The players are up for it. So hopefully that gives us a bit of a boost. But this is a strong Liverpool side. Klopp has not held back. And it's time to shine. It's time to get underway. The turf is looking immaculate. One day, people, I will get my website up and running. I have a site. I'm still working on it. And then I have all my mods on there and everything else. And you guys can post stuff and it's going to be great. But I've got to get it done and dusted. And I'm sure you guys will enjoy going on there and putting some this, that, and the other. Anyway, nice play here by Liverpool early on. Oh, goodness, and that's what we can't afford. We cannot afford to let him do this. This is great play by Robertson. Filthy there. Gave him a little shove. Oh, it's dirty. And this is on top player. Pulling off the moves. We still can't get the Premier League wipe to work, unfortunately. I've tried, and I've just not had any luck with it. Hopefully we'll get it working at some point. Oh, I was going to lay that off, then decided against it. Now, the one advantage we may have here with Liverpool, because they are going to press so high, we may be able to catch them on the break. That's my one hope and pray that it works out. But for it to work out, we've also got to make sure that we keep the ball when we can. And that's a foul. Ref, nothing given. Unbelievable. Referee said no, forget it. Salah starts again with Thiago. Back to Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Thiago. Reverse pass towards the right back. Salah gives it back to him. Now you can't get caught here. Alexander-Arnold is good with the deliveries. And oh, it fizzed right across the face of the 6-yard box. Could be a first yellow as well, and it is for the centre midfielder, the new boy, Thiago. Just a little bit too excited there, wasn't he? Went diving in, and a bit of man, bit of ball. Andre Gomez to take this one. It's a nice little pass to find Richarlison. Still going, skips it past his man. It's filthy by Richarlison there. How does that work? How does that work? 2 seconds ago, it whipped out a yellow. I think Alexander-Arnold needs a face update, but yeah, and this one, you're not going to give a yellow? Look at the feet, and then, flicked it over him. That's a yellow all day. So it's going to be Digne to take this one. Now, Virgil van Dijk looks like he's staying on Mina, which might be a smart idea because he is a monster in the air, and he manages to get a little bit onto it. It's almost like a tank that's running. But Mina's going to deliver this one near post. Oh, it's come off a couple of players there. Alexander-Arnold finds Fabinho. Virgil van Dijk named, well, what was he? Best player last year. Best player in the world. Unsurprisingly. I mean, the guy has been so consistent. Say what you want, but he's a damn good centre-back. That's a lovely pass to Salah. Well done, Digne. Gets back quickly, dinks it over the top to Andre Gomez. Can't be too cute with the ball here. We got to make sure we can work it forward when we can. Here comes Sarr. You see Liverpool constantly hounding, hoping that they're going to be knackered by the second half with the amount of high pressing they're doing. Now this is a chance. Digne. Well, Richarlison's got a lot of work to do. We might get a throw-in out of it. No, he's gone all the way back to the keeper. I've no idea how to say that name. It's a whopper of a name for a goalie. Nearly as bad as Kepa Arrizabalaga. I love saying that name. Comedy gold. Thiago finding Alexander-Arnold now. Oh, referee. He may give a yellow for an elbow there. He very well may. No, he's not going to. Thankfully, keeps his cards in his pocket. But yeah, just, ooh, bit of a clothesline. Will we come here today and take a point? I mean, that's the thing, would you? Possibly. Andre Gomez finding Sarr. He's going to foul me. There we go. He was going to fall to the ground. Sarr delivers it in. Looking for Calvert-Lewin. Chance for David. Oh, David hit the corner, son, and you could have scored. Unable to do so. This is much better by Everton now as they're starting to put a little bit of pressure on. Fabinho goes all the way back to the goalie. Mane against Keane. Keane's a tall player. I didn't realise how tall he was. Now here's Calvert-Lewin. Good play by him. Richarlison. More players are queuing up, and that's going to be a throw. We've got a chance to launch this in there, possibly. Well, Alexander-Arnold very good in these positions, but we are going to move the keeper over. Doesn't matter, because that's going to hopefully stay on. Well done, Mina. Using this is a bloodbath. Once again, ref, why bring it back? If you're not going to book him, then just play on. It's a booking at least, 2-footed. Yeah, Mane, you're fortunate. Feeds it inside. Calvert-Lewin. Andre Gomez. Off to Digne. Back up the line. Richarlison. David! Oh, David. That's the thing, though. David, I think he's more of an AMF. I think that's the role that he's going to suit. I mean, it works today because James isn't playing as much as we probably need him. But, you know, David's an AMF, and we're playing counter-target with him again just to keep that stamina up. 33 minutes gone here, and it's a pretty even match so far. I mean, fortunately, a lot of the players are up for today's game, so that does help. There is Allen. David. Back to Holgate now. Feeds it up the line, and ooh, Robertson missed that one, and then he just about got there. Matip towards Virgil van Dijk. Up next is Wolverhampton Wanderers, who are bottom of the table. But they've got to make sure they can focus and switch on for this one. Mina's done well. It's hard to win it in the middle there right now. Fed up the line. Firmino looking for Salah. Brilliant challenge, Keane. And then for some reason he was waiting, and yeah, I don't know what happened there, but We'll take it either way. Dish that one out to Digne. Get it up the line. Richarlison inside. Andre Gomez looking for that switch. Oh, Robertson, he keeps doing these little fakes and getting away with it. Mane. And Holgate, take your time. Brilliant play, Holgate. Quality. I like Holgate. I like the look of this guy. Looks pretty versatile as well. He can play even through the right-hand side as well. Richarlison. It's a better pass to Calvert-Lewin. It's just going to be really difficult to get through the middle. Don't have the pace necessarily. Calvert-Lewin's okay. Not the quickest. All right, Richarlison. Right, Digne, I need some movement from you. Inside. Calvert-Lewin. All right, we'll hit it if no one wants to close him down. Oh, what an effort. Liverpool are backing away. Allen picks up the loose ball. The challenge by Henderson. Once again, the refereeing on this game. It doesn't matter how much... I don't know, the referees... I even get annoyed when I get a foul for me. Because the referees are just a joke. They really are. Well, either way, we're not going to say no to this. You get a free kick in this kind of range. You're going to try it, aren't you? So it is going to be Digne! Oh! He struck the post. Can you believe it? The goalie looked a bit worried. Well, there's your pass completion. 83% for Liverpool, 84% for Everton. Oh, that's a shocking place to lose it. It's Calvert-Lewin, and it's 1-0. What on earth are Liverpool doing at the back? I don't care. We'll take it all day. And at least, this is my biggest problem, was can we finish it? There's Luigi Jr. and his father, both applauding, both happy. Long way to go, but what is that for a ball here? That's a shocker. David read it, gets the assist. Calvert-Lewin did the rest. 1-0. So once again, we scored right on the stroke of half-time. It seems to be the way to score for us. Now, what have Liverpool got in response here? Mohamed Salah towards Mane, and I was going to say no way. No way. They score one right back, but they nearly did. They've worked it well. Mohamed Salah towards Mane. He found a bit of space. That's a good save. That is a really good save. So second half begins, no changes, but I made a couple of tweaks. Well, not tweaks, but I'm going to tight mark Thiago here and make sure he shuts down a little bit. I don't want Thiago getting involved too much. And, you know, Liverpool are still going to keep playing the way they are. They're still going to go for this, which gives us a chance to play some decent football. Allen. Sarr. No, Sarr. Sarr's passing. I mean, people say, do stats mean anything on manual? Yes, they still mean something. You are still going to notice the difference with a player that has poor passing stats or shooting stats as opposed to the other way around. Hang on a minute, we've got a problem here. Robertson. Oh, good block by Keeney. Arnold to take it once more. Certainly taking his time. Delivered high. Mina's there. Oof, Pickford, you made a bit of a hash of that one. Andre Gomez just floating it over, looking for David. Missed the ball towards Mohamed Salah. Andre Gomez, class. That's what we need. Richarlison. Mina. David feeds it on to Allen. And that's going to be another foul. Liverpool are filthy today. And that's a yellow. Finally, the referee today is so inconsistent. I mean, he'll whip out a yellow for this foul, but not for that foul. And I personally thought he got a little bit of the ball here. Yeah, I mean, there was other ones that are worse than that. Well, Andre Gomez just floating this in the corner. That's a lovely ball. That has worked out an absolute treat. Here is Sarr. Oh, nice play. Holgate. Plenty of players in there. I don't know who he's looking for, but he smashed that one off Fabinho. It's not the best ball at all. Now Firmino looking for the split, and now we've got problems, people. Now we've got problems. Mane went for a very, very spectacular effort. I'm surprised he shot from there. Henderson has been all over the place. Up and down, up and down. Chance for Mane. Feeds it across. Looking for Thiago. Oh, great challenge again. We're pressing all the wrong buttons here. We're having some problems. We're getting a little bit nervous. Firmino looking for Salah. And we'll let that go. No, Pickford's going to take claim, but Yeah, this is getting tough now. It's getting tough. Coming up to the hour mark. Are we going to be able to hold on? I mean, that's the question, isn't it? David. Gomez does find Richarlison. I might as well just take this down the wing. Digne, go on. On your bike. Question is, how's the ball in? It's a good ball in. Oh, unlucky. But when you're up against Van Dijk, it's got to be a monstrous cross to try and find your player without finding the big Dutchman. Van Dijk to Firmino. Here is Mane. Does feed it up the line to Robertson, but he's asking an awful lot of him. Keane, we are just going to absolutely smash that. That is not a bad ball. Nearly found Calvert-Lewin. But it's all Liverpool right now, and it's trying to maintain that shape and that formation. Keeping a bit of quality at the back. Henderson. I mean, it was Liverpool's fault when they conceded the goal. It was sloppy play. Well done, Mane, but that ball's far too close to the keeper. And there could be a chance here for Everton to bring this one out with Richarlison. Well, Fabinho's got to be careful. He's on a yellow. Doesn't want to get sent off. Keane. Gomez towards Allen. Really haven't seen too much of them this half. Come on now, Allen. You can't be giving it away there. But he has won it. And there's a chance here. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, yeah. Maybe we could have run a little bit further. Sometimes, you know, I make the wrong decisions, but it's a split moment thing. And the first change, it's Shaqiri coming on for Salah. But Salah's been relatively quiet today. So a couple of changes for Everton as well. Decore's on and Bernard for Richarlison. There's a few tired legs out there at this point. So, I mean, Richarlison's been all right, but, you know, Bernard, well, we'll see what he can do. I mean, comes off the bench, you never know. Could see a little bit of magic from him. Sarr, come on, what have you got, Sarr? What have you got, Sarr? Go on, Sarr! Beautiful play. Up against Robinson's about to dive in and will take the foul. That's how you waste some time. Quality, Sarr. Give him a yellow. It's got to be. Thank you very much. Finally, it's such a crazy game, this one, with the... This is a derby, a full-on derby, when the players don't care. They'll go full-blooded. They'll foul you constantly. And just, once again, fantastic. So Liverpool make a change as Decore is going to take this one. And it's headed towards Keane, who got up well. It was a free header for the centre-back. And here is Keane. Allen just feeds it on. Holgate. Oh, it's another late challenge, this time by Henderson. They are going on another late challenge. Referee's got to get control of this game. Has to get control of this. There's got to be some more yellows coming out. Luigi's absolutely furious on the sideline. He's concerned some players are going to be injured for the next match. Here's Robertson. Little deflection. Looking for Mane. The ball's floated in. And that's all day for Pickford. Once again, he's going to get the things rolling fast because Everton have pushed players forward and Everton have got a chance here. Digne. Calvert-Lewin. Some space in here for David. Ref. Oh, he says play on. And finally, now come back to the other fouls and start dishing out yellows. Nothing. How many times has Henderson fouled today? Henderson's been fouling everyone. Well, Digne, he's 34 metres out here. It would have to be something extra special to score. And it's into the side netting. So Everton's final change. Godfrey's coming on. They're going 5 at the back. And we're just looking to hold on. So Everton now playing 5 at the back. Godfrey's just going to slot in next to Mina and Keane. You can see how many players they have back there. Trying to just hold on to this lead that they've had for, well, 45 minutes nearly. Referee plays the advantage there. Robertson looking for Mane. Robertson again. Back towards Mane. There's a lot of blue shirts at the back right now. Mane delivers it in. It's a great clearance away. Calvert-Lewin trying to get in the thick of things. Here's Wijnaldum, closed down by Calvert-Lewin. And the referee's not going to blow for that one. Here's Fabinho. Couple of options around him. It took too long. The referee, Luigi's furious. Doesn't know where these fouls are coming from. Why the referee thinks this is a foul. Wins the ball, ref. Well, this is a chance, isn't it? It is a chance. It's Alexander-Arnold. Can he actually beat the wall? He can, but Pickford's there. And Pickford's just going to calm it down, slow it down. He's had a very good game today, Pickford. Hasn't put a foot wrong yet. Can't complain. Final 2 minutes here at Anfield. Van Dijk. Well done, Alan. Finding David. And David seeing the run here of Calvert-Lewin, who's through on goal. Can he finish? Yes, he can. Get in. Woohoo! He will take this all day. Yeah, absolutely. Get in. What? That's it. I told you today could be one of those matches. Liverpool play so attacking, they have the vulnerability of getting caught. And that's exactly what has happened. The fans can't believe it. Not expecting this. 2-0 down in the Merseyside Derby. You can see how ecstatic Everton are. Is that David again with another assist? And Calvert-Lewin does the business once again. Great finish. This could be a massive boost for Everton. Huge confidence boost. Granted, Liverpool off the boil possibly today. They've had a few sniffs. They gave away the goal initially by just playing poor. Play at the back, it happens from time to time, but I think Everton today with Keane, Mina, they both work so well. There's the full-time whistle. Silence around Anfield. But what a result, people. What a result. And nice, look at that. 45 plus 1, 90 plus 1. What are the chances? What are the chances? I think I'll go and do the lotto tonight, see if we win it. But there we go. 7 attempts to 8. We still had some chances. 50-50 on possession. And man of the match, unsurprisingly, was the forward. So the other results, Chelsea beat Burnley, Newcastle beating West Brom, Southampton 0, Leeds 2, Tottenham losing to West Ham, Wolves won 4-0, and we're playing them next. Sheffield United drew, Man United drew against City in the Manchester Derby, Leicester beat Arsenal, and Brighton beating Fulham. So we're up to 11th. Get in. Beautiful. Chelsea top, West Ham second, Liverpool now down to 4th. They get their second defeat of the season. And yeah, bottom of the table is now Fulham after Wolves won convincingly. So yeah, I'm delighted with that. You know, top player or not, you know, we're still playing on manual, people. And at the end of the day, you still have to have some sort of a game plan. There is Alan playing for his country, Brazil. Everton crowned Derby King for now. The Everton-Liverpool derby proved predictions right with its fast-paced action from start to finish. Calvert-Lewin finished deciding the tie for Everton. Yeah, he had a good game. I mean, there should have been way more fouls or yellows because it was ridiculous. How many times they were fouling us, but the referee just couldn't be bothered. You know. Seriously, Konami, fix it. Fix the refs. Fix the collisions. It ruins the game when it doesn't work. So, yeah, we're moving on. We are now taking on Wolves. We're still not going to have James Rodriguez, unfortunately. That's not what you want to see, is it? Mina's been a tank for me this season. Holgate was... I really wanted to keep the same kind of... so frustrating. All right, we're going to have to play around with it. And look at Calvert-Lewin. Scores 2 goals, and then he goes on orange form. Fix it, Konami. Fix it. All right, so I think we'll go for this. A lot of changes. You know, you don't want to do it after you beat Liverpool 2-0, but when you got no choice because players are all down, you got to do what you can. So Keane, we're going to have in there with Godfrey today. I'm going to start Kenny on the right. I mean, it's an unorthodox lineup at the back. I'm a little bit concerned, but it is what it is. Alan and Decore, I'm going to have to start Decore's up for it, and I'm going to start Andre Gomez today as an AMF. Let's give him a shot. Playing as sort of a creative midfielder there. I'm going to rest David. Just rest him. Might bring him on later. Sarge on the right, Bernard on the left, and Richarlison's going to start up top. Basically, the best we're going to get out of this. You know, it's just too many people down. Frustration. I really wish they fixed this again. Konami, keep telling you. Fix it. Anyway, there's a look at Wolves. They're playing a 5-2-3. Obviously, that's going to change once they get the ball. They've got that fluid formation. And McTominay has gone to Wolves. Interesting transfer there. All right, let's dive into it. Back at Goodison Park, taking on Wolves. They're lying down in 19th place, but you still don't write them off. Anyway, can we do it? Can we do back-to-back wins? Let's find out. So the atmosphere's beautiful, the fans are ready, and the skies are beautiful here today in England. Sun is shining. Of course, the big news today is Everton don't have Mina at the back, as well as a lot of other players. Calvert-Lewin's not up for it after scoring 2 goals against Liverpool, so it's going to affect the team, that's for sure. Especially Mina's height. They've been doing a lot of business with him amongst the thicker things with the corners and the crosses. Martinelli, and the referee's given this right on the edge of the box here. And once again, just let things play out. Where's the foul? I mean, there's a chance here for Ruben Neves. If he goes from here, it will be a spectacular finish. The ball is delivered in. Oh my word, oh word. An absolute mess. See, and there's the difference. You haven't got Mina's height. You're struggling in the middle. Luigi's furious. Shocking. It was a complete mix-up. I don't know what even happened in the middle. Let's have another look at this. The ball comes back in. I mean, how many players missed that? I think there was 4 blue shirts, and every single Evertonian player just said, I'm not going to worry about it. Look at this. Went past 1, 2, 3, 4, through the player's legs. No, you can't do anything. Gomez. Allen. Beaten by Scotty McTotti, the former Manchester United man who's had enough and he's decided to go to Wolves. Here is Sarr. Gomez. Decore. Need to see a little bit more from Decore because he hasn't started too many games this season, and when they have seen him play, he's been a little bit poor. And here he is now, as he very well may line up an effort. Decent strike by him. Finds Allen. Sarr with some space here to just start sprinting with it, and why not? He had to try and push his player off there, and he nearly got a little bit fortunate with that one. Gomez. Richarlison towards Bernard, a little bit wider than he would have wanted, but Bernard's done well. Richarlison's up. Was a chance for the header. Allen sticks in a foot, lays it across. It's going to be Gomez. That was a ferocious effort. Everton are keeping the pressure on here. Delivered in again. Gomez is up once more. Cleared away by Wolverhampton Wanderers. The referee says play on. Ball's over the top. Richarlison. Should have scored. Should have scored there. When you get that momentum shift, that's when you need the goal. That's better by Decore. This little ball over, and then it was just stuck under his foot. Come on, Richie. Come on. Semedo. Well played. Skip past Decore. And then Bernard sticks the foot in himself. And now this is where Everton can use what they have. Richarlison still sprinting and wanting it. And it's just too much. Had to be perfect. It's good running by Richarlison. That's what they need, though. Movement by him. Here he is again. Feeds it off well. Gomez stopped in his tracks. Bernard towards Digne. Now what's he going to do? Deliver that one in. Oh, missed everyone. Richarlison. Well done, Gomez. Can he finish? Deflection. Sarr's there. Yay! Sarr, you legend. Oh, yes. All day. I think that's his first goal of the season. I thought he may have been offside, if I'm being honest with you. He clearly wasn't. Oof. We'll take it. At least we're starting to bang some goals in now, people. Great play by Gomez. And this strike, now I think it was, that is a finish though. To turn and hit like that, a swivel on a dime. And I've seen Sarr's finishing, it hasn't been too impressive, so it's nice to see him. Great play this is by Gomez. Quick turn, snapshot, comes off the backside, and that, he's just hit it sweet as a nut. So 33 minutes gone. Everton 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Wolves, haven't seen too much of them since they scored. Time for them to get back into this, maybe. Oh, that's filthy play by Traore, and what a save by Pickford. But Traore, oh my goodness, what a bit of skill that was. And that's a waste. And Allen can feed it up the line to Sarr, and Everton can have a chance to break it. Kenny once again. That's asking too much of Richarlison. Needed to be into the space. Not behind absolutely no one. Martinelli. Looking to feed that inside. Could have been a risky ball. Manages to find his man. Traore to Jimenez. Nicely worked. Now Godfrey's got to make a decision. He's decided to stay. And Keane, you absolute moron. I'm baffled. I do not know how that's happened. I didn't even press anything. It just came straight off his head. Oh dear, oh dear. Konami, fix it. Fix your AI. That's cost me a perfectly good goal. Ah, it's baffling. Look at this. He didn't even look at the ball. And then he holds his face like, oh, pathetic. Well, no doubt Luigi will be, well, he'd be thoroughly disappointed with that, considering Everton really dominated that first half, and to go into the break 2-1 down after that is beyond disappointing. Keane will feel terribly bad about it, but it's not good enough. And now Everton start again in this second half as they have to try and come back from a goal down once more. Not a good pass there, given away. And now this is a chance for Adama Traore, and he's got exceptional pace. Keane tried to come across. Big deflection. Keane is there. Got to make amends. Decore. Allen. Finding Decore once more. Gomez. Allen. Gomez twisting one way and then the other. Bernard. Digne. Back to Bernard. Oh, it was a nice move up until that point. That's where Everton just try and flick the switch, don't they? Oh, Kenny. Oh, for some reason Martinelli said, okay, Kenny, you can have another go. He fits that one into Sarr. Allen. Gomez. Decore. Nice play by him. Still going, but ran out of muscle in the end. Traore now. This Traore's he's caused problems. He really has. Gomez does well. Still going, Gomez. Chance for Allen. Oh dear, oh dear. And that's where I really should use the arrow to know where I'm shooting, because sometimes that's what happens. You completely miss the target. Good hold-up play by Andre Gomez. He had a decent game, but the finish was bleh. Bleh. Looking to get it down the line. Does manage to cut back inside. It's towards Bernard. It was an unorthodox clearance. Allen wins the header. Smashed away. Godfrey wins the header again, and now Everton with that momentum shift, looking to cause the problems. Sarr, it's done well. Looking for Kenny. Plenty of players are in there. Richarlison, nah. Richarlison was, he was never going to score from that angle. It's better. It's just finding the final finish, and yeah, when his back's to the goal, you're never going to score from there. So it is 2 changes. Luigi Jr. is coming on, along with Seamus Coleman. Semedo, side to Neves. Traore, obviously staying quite wide, up against Kenny. It's a good ball over the top, but it's comfortable for Pickford. As he's going to get things going quickly with Decore now. Allen's got some space and time there. Fed up the line to Luigi. Sarr, lovely pass back to Luigi. Oh, yes! Woo-hoo! He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. He comes on and scores. Oh my goodness! If you don't know how excited I am, and they're ecstatic. I love it. They're ecstatic for him. It was almost like Wan-Bissaka when he scored for Manchester United, and they were delighted. What a substitution. Look at this give and go. Great ball by Sarr, and the finish near post. Goalie beaten. 2-2, everything to play for. Oh, this game just gets better and better. Goosebumps again. Great finish, Luigi Jr. His dad will be proud. Can Decore win the header? He can win the header. Luigi, another lovely little touch. Fed across to Decore. Up the line. Luigi. Oh, he was looking for Decore. Maybe should have played it on the floor. Kenny. Up the line, Richarlison. Delivers it in towards the back post. Sarr is there, and I maybe should have took a touch. He went for that left-footed volley. He hasn't really got much of a left foot. I mean, he scored earlier from a good left foot finish, but I think it was more of a hit and hope scenario. Richarlison is looking mullered, and it's probably going to come off after the ball goes out next. And there it is. So Richarlison replaced by Mr. Iwobi for the final 13 minutes. If not for that own goal by Keane, who knows about what would have happened in this one. Anyway, there's still time. Allen. Sarr. Little touch to find Coleman. Needs some players in the box. Deliver towards Iwobi. Oh, how's he missed it? That's an absolute baffling miss. How's he missed that one? Well, here's another look at it. I mean, this is a great ball by Coleman. It's all the way to the back post. It's a free header. A free header, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. It's a free header. And Iwobi with an open net. It's come off his chest. Oh dear, Iwobi. Gets it up the line. Iwobi had a chance with the header. Kicking himself that he completely fluffed it. Here is Allen. Gomez. He's going to feed it up the line, but it's a good challenge on him. Final minute to play. Traore, any more luck going to happen in this one? Ball's fed up the line. It's a good-looking pass as well, and Godfrey's going to have to come across. Ball's delivered in. It's over by Jimenez, and the referee has a look at the watch. That's a great pass to find Sarr. Can Everton do the business in the final minute? Oh, he was looking for Junior. Junior nearly stole it as well. Jimenez is there. It's going to go all the way back to Pickford, and it looks like that is going to be the full-time whistle. We'll take it, considering what happened here today. I feel like the law was not smiling on us. Luigi Jr., I'm delighted that he banged in a goal, but the own goal was ridiculous. Iwobi's finish was poor. And we should have won. 9 attempts to 5 justified a win, but we still didn't lose. And man of the match was Sarr. And Luigi Jr. got a 7. And whoever said he's rubbish in that last video, in your face. So the other results, Liverpool bounced back with a 4-1 win. Chelsea won 2-0, West Brom won 3-0, Tottenham won 1-0 against Southampton. Aston Villa lost to Sheffield United. Manchester United drew. Man City beat Leicester. Arsenal lost to Brighton. And West Ham losing to Fulham. So right now, Chelsea, the only consistent team. And Brighton are playing quite well. Liverpool up to 3rd. West Ham dropped down to 4th. We dropped down to 12th. And bottom of the table, Fulham, Wolves, and Southampton. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's getting fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the grind. I'm enjoying trying to win these games, and it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's been good, and we just need to keep the momentum going. As I say, the team spirit is the problem. Once that gets a little bit higher up, then maybe we can also up it to superstar as well. Well, we'll keep it on top player for now because I'm still getting a feel for it. But James should be fully recovered. Sheffield United is looking for a talented leader. No, we don't want that. And yeah, I think the rest is looking pretty solid. So yeah, we shall return. We are taking on, actually we've got some another big game coming up. Sheffield United in match day 10. And then Manchester United. That's always fun. Will they start Cavani? Who will they? Who knows? Tellez. Who knows? We'll find out. Anyway, till next time, leave a comment as always, subscribe for more, and take care.